They have a lot of offense too, though. Oh shit! Don't fall. Fuck. I almost fell off a cliff. Oh, you're against those guys.
Well, I just came back here to just do some side quests.
Oh, okay. Yeah, does that those guys?
I'm able to go after, the other massive men. I want to just get higher or something.
Yeah. What the fuck? I just heard a dragon. Oh no, it's little ghosts. Uh,
Come on, come closer.
See, like in this island that I'm in, just like you just feel like there's like a different spike up in graphics right now, cause like the other ones they're nice and all that, but then this one you just see like mountains and shit, and it actually looks a lot better. It looks like everything just got upgraded in the game. Because like the other ones are cities. The only problem when you're in a city on console is you kind of, I wouldn't say you get a lag, but like you can feel it kind of struggling. Well, like you have to you're like in the middle of a city, so you have giant buildings everywhere and all that. It's like you could feel that the game has kind of struggled to let it run. But I mean, I changed a few settings on my TV too, because there's a game mode on the TV, which is supposed to make it fine, good, but I actually turned that off because that's more for consistent. Um, yeah, that's why. It also makes the FPS more consistent,
The storm.
or at least look more consistent when you're playing rather than actually being. So I turned it off, and then I went on custom settings and then turned off like blur reduction. Um, there's like things to control the flow of the screen. There's like clear, smooth, and all that. Anything that runs on the screen, so I put on that, and like at times you would say it kind of feels like you're going at 60. It's obviously not 60, because like when I've watched like any gameplays I recorded, then you actually see what it really is. It's just just on the TV. It kind of fixes it up while you play, so you don't actually notice it.
Hey there.
you far in The Witcher?
Yeah. There's what I think. How many islands? There's like all the maps are connected except for the last one that I'm on. That's like an actual island, but there's what one, two, three parts of a land. There's two other ones. I'm assuming that's part of DLC,
Okay, nice.
and then there's also the place that you technically came from, but you can't go there till later. Um,
Ah,
yeah. So I'm at the I'm done what one? I'm done three of the locations or four actually.
nice.
So I would say I'm pretty far, but there's a lot of side quests and hold on, wait, let me check. There's a lot of
At least that's what makes it fun. Other stuff, other than the story.
yeah, but like some like there's two like the city I just left. There's actually two main quests that I have to do there, but I'm only level 20 and I need to be level 34. So I'm
Holy
gonna
shit, what?
so I'm gonna have to go back there eventually. So I'm assuming it continues back in the old land. Same thing for the side quests. There's only so many I can do because I'm only level 20, so I'm doing whatever I can do for a level 20. But a lot of them in each land, they're like level. You have to be level 30 or yeah, I think 30 or 20s or high 20s. So I'm gonna have to go back to the other lands again to do that. And I didn't even do all the like the question marks and all that. I didn't do any of those. Well, there's only some that I did, but like I barely did those because half of them you can't really do either. Just because you once you get there and then you see like a dragon level 30 something, and you're like, oh no, yeah, I'm not, I'm not trying this
No,
shit.
thank you.
So you just run back because sometimes it's guarded treasure in some
Yeah.
places. So then you have to, uh, you can try to steal the treasure before it attacks you. I've done that with one of them. I just took the treasure and just bolted out of there. And then I think it counts as being done, so I could eventually go back to that if anything, but there's a lot of guarded places or like there's also places like the like you have a bit ability points in Origins.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's located there's like I think 20 or 15 or
Slow now.
I think
Whoa.
15 or 20 in the entire game. There's like little locations and they're like stones with light glowing in it. So if you go to those, you get one extra ability point.
Come on.
So like then you can upgrade your skill tree type of thing. It's like that one I kind of just
Giddy up.
YouTubed to get all of the ones except for the
Come
newest
on.
line that I'm in. But I did it for all the other ones, so I kind of have all of them now. But you can't. The difference in this one is that you can't equip everything. It's like there's only a limited amount of stuff you can equip.
Okay.
Whereas in the
Hey
other
there.
one, it just continues on with the tree. So you just keep going.
Nice. Nice.
There's also yeah limited stuff you can keep on
Go,
you and all
go.
that. Like your inventory, you can't have so much on you. So
Nice.
yeah, yeah, like you can like you have a horse and all that, so you can put an attachment on the horse to increase your inventory. And then there's like stuff you can like one of the perks. I think one of the skills is to do that. I kind of took it off so I can do increase other stuff. But like every now and then I just because the instant you take someone down, you have all their loot. So at that point, I usually pick up everything and then go to one of the blacksmiths or armorers and then just sell everything that I got.
Okay.
So like you get the money from it at least. You're not gonna use it anyways because the one you're using is already better. So like I just take it all and then because you have fast travel in here.
Nice.
So it's the same thing in Origins.
Origins, yeah.
Yeah, you have fast travel in the location, so you just quickly go to the city in that city and then get back into the mission once you're done doing that. There's a lot of like going back and forth in a way, because you have repair kits, but uh, if you have the chance to just go to an armor, they'll repair it for you. They'll repair. You can just do repair all, and it repairs all your equipment. So I usually do that and save my little repair kits that I can take on the go. Because at the start of the game, oh my god, it was so bad. I was broken. I'm like, why am I so broke? And it turns out I was doing too much of the main quest, and like you barely get any money in the main quest.
Oh shit.
So then I started doing side quests, Witcher quests, and I was like, holy shit,
Crabs.
I'm
Must
rich.
be near the fishing ground Rurik mentioned.
Yeah, that's where all the real money was. Oh my god. Because like usually stuff costs about like 100, 200, 300, and then you get like you can easily get 250, 350 from secondary quests or Witcher contracts, and then you can kind of negotiate if you ask how much you want, and then if it's reasonable, then they'll accept it. If it's too high, then they're gonna deny it. So I try to usually go a little bit higher than what they want.
Yeah.
So at least I get the most out of them. But in this, I'm at least, wait, let me see how many hours I have. There's a lot. 51 hours, and I'm only level 20. I don't know if there's a cap. I don't know if there's a cap in this one, but like so far from all the quests I'm seeing, um, most of the ones I'm seeing are in the 20s, 30s. So I would say it would probably the story would probably end at, let's say, what, max 40. And then, but you can still go higher because some people I've seen on YouTube, some of them are like 70 and all that. So I think it just keeps going up. But like you also have the two DLCs, but you also have the ability to start uh, a new game, but with all the stuff you already have. So it restarts the story, and then you get everything you finish the game with. All your swords, all your upgrades, you have everything.
That's sick. That's,
Like I don't know if I would do that, but
yeah, seriously, like,
just because it's so long. But
yeah.
like if you were to try a different story, like if you remember what you said the first time, then you can kind of just change it all up the second time you do it, and then you'll see a different ending to the story. Because yeah, there's apparently 40 endings to this game.
How many?
40. 40 different combinations, at least. So like
Well,
yeah, like some of them, because there's some people in the story that you can kind of, like, like in one of the caves, I enter a cave and then like the people in the town are like, you need to save these kids and all that. So I go to the cave and apparently there's like a beast there, and he's like, I'm the only one who can save you guys. Or like it's something like I don't know, I don't even know what it was. It was something just like there's just something connected to the tree, and you could just see it like breathing or like a heart beating type of thing, something like that attached to the tree, and then saying, "Oh, like I'm the only one that can save the town people and all that." So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll save them. Turns out that was not. Turns out that was an enemy, and ends up killing or uh, putting a what's it called, a spell on one of the people in the towns, and then she ends up dying, and then that's the wife, and then the husband's like somewhat kind of a king type of thing in a castle, or at least some leader, and then you just see him hang himself after. I'm like, fuck. Whoops. I didn't know you were gonna do that. So like both, pretty much that whole family just dies right there, and I'm like, wow. There was a lot of quests with that guy too, and I'm like, damn. So like, there's a lot of stuff like that that can change the entire game. Because like apparently some characters can come back later in the story to help, but like let's say like now this guy's dead, so well, he's not coming back. So it alters the whole story of the game.
Beautiful. Heroes pay for hero service. Well, money. 500 token. Not enough. Side quest now. Hero gold. Side quests. A horse.
The only thing that kind of gets me annoyed when I'm playing sometimes is trying to investigate areas. Like you have it in Origins too. You have to investigate
Winds howling.
rooms. But then when you can't when you can't find something in the room,
Is it words is like you hold up and it'll find it for you if you hold the right direction?
yeah, like in here, it's kind of the same thing more or less. You just hold L2, and it kind of shows like a Witcher sense. So like any items underground loot, it's gonna show glowing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna show it glowing in like yellow. So kind of like that. And then if it's like a investigation area, then it's gonna glow in. Oh, there we go. It's gonna glow in red.
That stench.
And then you just examine all of it.
Drowners for sure. Where must be nearby.
Like sometimes it gets annoying because you can't find it that easily.
Yeah, I know. So that, like I remember last time I went to go like in like find a chest in the smallest area of like
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm in a cave
Stench
now.
again.
From the
Slime
water.
and rotting flesh.
Damn, what the hell? Who the hell killed all these beasts?
A pelvis.
for arrows, I usually use I use a light bow and the hunter one. Light bow, no, it just keeps shooting. Like you don't, it doesn't hold anything. It just shoots. I think the one with 4 arrows at once, that's the warrior one. And then there's the predator one. That one's just like a single one, but you can control it, I think. Or I don't know if I think a skill. I think you need a skill to control the arrow. The instant you shoot it, you can, yeah, you can control like your camera's like at the head of the arrow, so you're controlling the arrow.
Then like fucking bring this priest out of the town.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Where am I supposed to go? Why the hell does this guy have footsteps in the water? What the hell is he? Okay, yeah, I need to swim faster here. I'm gonna die if I...
Did he jump off?
The priest? Or you?
Just jumps off. He's like, okay, okay. Priest of Silence.
Fuck, what the hell does this guy want me to investigate? I don't see any footprints anymore. Like, that's when it can get a bit annoying. Investigating sometimes. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Main quest is
Wait, what level are you? I think you battle the other big boss at 20, I think? Or yeah, maybe that's one of them. But there's... Yeah.
I'm still, I need to go for him now. It's part of 15. I still want to do some question marks.
Yeah.
Rusty piece of
Oh,
armor.
there we go.
Falling apart in my hands.
How am I still getting affected from the... Fuck, man. There's like poisonous gas right now, or whatever it is. I'm supposed to use a potion to kind of stop me from getting affected from it, but...
Fucking die.
Increased vitality, no. Fuck, I thought it was this.
The monster's lair. Bruises on his neck.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die, fuck that.
Drowners. Strangled. Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that.
Oh come on,
Bits
this
of
quest
boats,
better be done.
torn sails,
I think it is, yeah.
vines, sailing to court,
The thing has a lot of mountains.
stench
That can be
marks
annoying
on
to
the
get
bones.
around in this island right now.
Got a keen
Because
sense
you
of
can't really
smell.
go up the mountains
Won't come back
that
alive
easily.
here, unless
You keep sliding back down.
she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extra.
Unless you don't find like
cover up my scent.
a good point to get in for. Oh, there we go. Prepare a potion using drowners. Prepare a potion, okay. What potions can I make? Oh, there it is. What the fuck will I do with the potion now? Prepare a potion. Okay, I guess I drink it. Oh, I got a armor. Drowners will not attack the Witcher. Fuck the drowner. What's treasure?
Okay, so
Prepare a potion using drowner and use it to hide your scent. But where the hell do I go after that? Okay, I probably have to go in the water outside. Let's try that. Fuck. Wrong way. Also, it has to be in the cave. Like, yeah, some quests can be annoying. Like, I'll probably spend at least what half an hour on this one quest right now, and it's not even a main quest. The thing's like a secondary quest, right? Is it? It might be a secondary, or maybe no, it's a Witcher contract. Never mind. Normally they're on the ground, but this one I have to go through the water into a cave in the mountain. from the water. Like this one's a bit of a hassle to do. I mean, although the mountain is nice and all that, but
Some stairs. Oh yeah, there's stairs.
are you in a castle?
Yeah. Civilization there.
Oh.
Oh wow, there's a fire. No, whoa, no, don't do that, don't do that. No.
You fell?
Yeah, I found the fucking ledge. I pressed circle to like jump out of it, and it went right into that thing of hay where I found it out. That's
Oh shit. You didn't see shit, get out of here.
That's the second one. Okay, let's do this. Come here. And
Some fucking beast in the water trying to bite my leg. Oh, okay, I'm watching. I'm trying to. I'm gonna find this online because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Witcher 3.
He's dead. Where's the treasure? Dead.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait.
Oh wow, that's fucking gay. I'm supposed to stay in the cave. Where the fuck's the cave? No, I just lost the cave.
Where are the chests?
Holy shit! I swam far. Yeah, I think this game is supposed to be. It depends how fast. Some people play faster, some people play slower. So like it can vary. Some people I've heard took 100 hours to finish this. Some did in like, yeah, I don't know how someone did in 50, but apparently some people did in 50. I know, right? Like if they did in 50, then I can't be that far from the end. But unless they did only main quests. But like at one point you have to kind of do side quests. Yeah, because you can't. You can do the levels. You're just gonna get wrecked. One hit and you're like 1 or 2 hits and you're dead. Okay, let's try this again.
That should do it.
Oh,
Now
there we
for
go.
a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
Oh, there we go. I had to just use a fucking hell. I had to use the potion in the cave. I thought I had to use it in the water to avoid like something attacking me. Oh shit! There's a beast. See, I just usually search up. If I get stuck in something for at least 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then I just YouTube it right away. There's always at least a quest on that one. If I get stuck in something
I want to YouTube it right now, but I know I'll find it soon. What is it?
Oh, yo, there's like one that has, like, I think it was a part of the DLC or of Origins, or I think there's even some near the end. There's giant castles, and I'm like, there's like six treasures or six, I think 6 treasures, 2 commanders, 2 captains, and I'm like, where are the captains? Like I'm like taking down literally everyone in the whole entire like castle. I'm still looking for the captain. I just see a captain just sleeping there on the one of the tents, and I'm like, oh.
Come on!
I hate when the arrow ones confuse me. Those confuse me at times, and I'm like, oh, it's an arrow thing. There's no treasure here. There we go. Contract's done.
Just me.
least.
Well, almost 16 now.
Oh yeah, there you go. Done with this shit. Collect your reward at the shipbuilder. Yeah, you better give me my money. Spent a lot, way longer than I needed to on that quest. Because apparently you're supposed to use a potion. It says to make one and then you use it. But the thing is, I thought it said something with drowners or something, so I was thinking there's like some beasts that are gonna attack me in the water, so I'm supposed to use it in the water, but apparently not. I check in the video and the guy just uses it the instant he gets the thing from the box, the treasure box. I'm like, oh wow. Like at least you get them back every time you meditate, or like how you rest in Origins. Yeah, you get all your potions back. It just uses one of your things that, one of your stuff from inventory. Well, yeah, that's fine because you just keep. Usually anywhere you go, you just loot. You just take every loot that you find. So you always have enough. You could buy it if anything, but you always have enough. I love going into the camp. So oh my god, it says please. No, he says I should be careful here. I just literally run. I just jump right in. Like I don't do any of that stuff silently. I just go right in and attack one guy, and then I just it's easier if I have them all coming at me, because then I can just uh, hit them one by one.
Hey, yeah.
There we go.
Last night was.
Let's go, boy. Give me my money.
Oh.
Oh shit, wrong guy. There.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An
Seen a lot of ugly critters in my life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish.
What's inside?
But never nothing like this.
A weapon or?
Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
My options to answer this guy. I deserve more or thanks and farewell. Okay, I'll just take
Thanks.
whatever I get.
So long.
Whatever. At times I just kind of take. Sometimes I'll just take the money or take more. Because like you end up losing anyways, some of it. So sometimes I take it, sometimes I don't. So I mean, if it does affect the end of the story, well, at least I'm decent in some situations. Okay, let's do a bunch of side quests. Only a long list of side quests now because I'm on the new island. 20.
Where the fuck is the second chest? Holy shit, it's not here, obviously.
Oh, I've done Witcher ones. Oh, I can complete a. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, how far is this guy? Okay, Actually, no. I'm gonna sell all this shit that I have.
And supper knives are good for picking your teeth. Axe. Brando swords, but I prefer my trusty axe. That's how you earn respect in Skellige. That's exactly.
Let's travel. Where the hell is that castle? There.
You!
I love how in here you can just like fall off. Like even in Origins, you could just fall off a castle just by mistake, desynchronized.
Swords need thumping.
Like you don't mean to fall off either, and you just
So you're
like,
back.
oh come on.
Was right, wasn't I?
It's like I didn't want to
Look at your
jump,
stock.
or I was trying to do something else.
I'm trying to find the fucking last chest.
Ooh, I could sell boots. What is this? 45. Sell this one. Gloves. Let's check what I have. Sell a sword. 153.
A regular sword like one-handed?
In what? In Origins? Yeah. Well, like, yeah.
Well, like not like one-handed, like this is
Well, like,
it's
I
my sickle.
yeah, usually those are the two I keep.
Okay, so that's
But I usually use the regular more than the sickle. Because I like the finishing move on the regular. Over the sickle doesn't really have a finishing move, it just goes in like a rage mode type of thing. It's like I usually prefer using the regular sword, but I used to go switch back and forth depending on which one was higher.
the last chest. The last chest, please. Please.
Steel sword.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
153 to 187, 150. Oh, you finally got. Did you kill all the captains and all that?
Yeah, I got those Carol stairs and
Oh, okay, you leveled up.
so I just rarely quality clear missions. What else?
The fuck? These boots say heavy armor and then they weigh less than the light armor.
Well, I killed one of the perpetrators. Who's the other guy? He's gonna catch me in his legs.
Mind your manners.
Okay, let's go. Let's sell some shit now.
Wouldn't mind.
Let's sell this. Sell that. Sell a sword. Fuck, I need more room. What else could I sell? Fuck it, sell the boots. What else is there? Sell the swords, screw it. What do I have? What can I craft? Chest armor. Nothing good. Where's the other guy?
Will you keep loitering, bothering folk?
The hell, you're a blacksmith, let me talk to you.
I am talker.
What can I drop from my... What is this? Hide intolerance, increase potion overdose, threshold, 75 to 80. I don't really use potions as much, so screw that. Leave that here. Give myself more space on me. Okay, what could I do for quests now? Okay, I'm not even screw the main quest. Fuck, so many side quests. I'm guessing this bridge is in this map. Oh come on, it's on a different island. Screw that. What else do I have? Okay, wait, there's gotta be a quest I haven't done here. Level 11, okay.
Brand those swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Let's do that.
Right, sure.
Oh my god, all the way at the bottom of the map. Okay, let's go here.
Remember what was overplanned for your second.
Yeah, some of the quests they lead on from city to city. Especially the last city I was in, they tell me to go to the next city. I'm like, where the hell is the next city? And then you can't really do it till you get the quest to move to the next city. So like, I should be able to finish that now.
Not so fast, Roach. Hey there.
So even in here, the GPS works, but yeah, the tracking thing kind of it works. Like in here, I have to actually hold X though, but it more or less goes to where I need to be, but still, yeah. Alright, yeah, I might be on for a bit later. Yeah, same. Alright.
Come on now.
What do you want?
For Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
I'll be back.
Drink last night, too?
More, damn it! More!
What? Lost your nerve? Let's end this. Giddy up. Move it.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
Heard you were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin,
And just who the hell are you?
a friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
But finding me proved no simple task, for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
The time of the
Delivery
cleansing has come. The fire shall sear the Lord.
Where's Eustace? It was him always hauled the corpses.
Aye, he did. Plenty more to do. And remember, never venture into the pits alone. Always take the pot.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in, live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name, too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on Celise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
All right, let's pay Carradine a visit.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no Witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I have a flair for enterprise. Now I have coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Remember Aiden? A Witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
Let's dance.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
No.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Can't write. No trade up her sleeve.
What can I do? Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Where's Eustace? It was him always all the corpses.
Thing I piss me trousers. He who has lived in virtue shall find warmth at the fire. He who has lived in sin shall perish within it.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Krayt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what foreigner. Maybe a nice little house.
What's this? It's, adornment. Angry.
So you're back.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. So long.
Here, Bill. Drink last night too?
What became of those nice Barrow lads who went treasure hunting in the woods?
I don't know, but I'm afraid we shan't see them again.
I recognise your type a mile away.
Up there, water was warm red with witching.
Someone
Got me eye on you.
Open his horse blade right off that.
Aye, aye. That guy jumped. For something beautiful, though.
Winds howling. Giddy up.
Give us all you guys!
Come on. Slower.
Come on. Run, Roach.
Not too many foreigners in the Isles in the olden days. What are you doing here?
You!
Tell me, lads, are you sailing this time?
I'll be a priestess when I grow up.
Let's nurse something. Positive men against the black. Not expecting any.
Ever fight a dragon?
Surprise. And we're in for glory.
Ooh!
Hey!
You're gonna make me wait.
God's bless and reward you, Witcher. Though I can give you only a modest gift. Come by me home.
Giddy up. Slower. Master.
And it hurts horrible. As if something was tearing me apart from inside.
You should go see the druids.
I've been already. They said their herbs can't, and all that's left is to pray.
Swords on his
What
back.
is it you wish?
What do they think of next?
We're dying.
Slow. Now, whoa. Hey there.
What's that supposed to mean?
I recognize your type a mile away.
Come on. That's it, Roach.
We deal with our own monsters. Is it true what they say?
Whoa!
Your mum shut you out. Neither really did you.
That's enough of that. Harpies got their nest here.
Huh.